Well, I am here in beautiful Seward, Alaska today, and I was going to record a video today, and the camera I was going to use today was the Canon R7. But when I went to turn it on, nothing, dead, not a thing. So let's talk about it. Well, I'll give you a little history of my Canon R7. I got this in June of 2022 on release date, which is really, really nice. And I've loved this camera. It has been fantastic. But probably about, 7-8 months after that, my Canon R7 died on me. And if you watch that video, I have a whole video about it out there. What happened was the on-off switch broke and the back plates where it met. So they had to take it and replace that back plate and put everything back in there. And then it worked fine after that. Didn't charge me a thing, covered under warranty, really good. And I've enjoyed using this camera ever since. I love the Canon R7. It is a fantastic camera and it does some great things. And for a day like today that I was going to shoot, it's going to be perfect for what I'm doing. So it's kind of a shame I can't use it. Now, about 2 months ago, what started happening on this camera, and some of you guys have had this happen, is when I go and turn it on, just like right now, it actually came on after a few seconds. But if I turn it off, turn it back on, nothing. So about every 10 or 15 tries of turning this on, it may turn on. Or if I sit and leave it sitting for a while, after a bit, hit a couple buttons, it'll start to turn on. For the most part, it won't turn on. Like right now, it's not turning on. So it is dead. I turn it off, turn it back on, wait a while. Sometimes after about a good minute, it may boot up. So this guy is pretty much dead. It's not reliable for me to walk out here, do some shooting, because once the camera even goes to sleep, it won't wake back up, it stays off. So I don't believe it's actually the switch, and there it finally turned on. That's how long it took from when I said turn it on till it came back on. So it actually now is working. But like I was going to say, as soon as it goes to sleep, it won't wake back up. So you have to turn it off, and then you got to wait, and you got to hope it turns back on. So this guy is pretty much dead. So I've got to send it back to Canon. And the thing about Canon is they are really, really good with support. So if you need to send your cameras back, don't worry about it. They'll send it back in good shape, tell you what it is. They're usually pretty good and honest about what's wrong with it and what's going to cost you to fix. I don't know what's wrong with this right now, so I'm going to send this back to Canon. This is a really short video. I know some of you guys have had this problem with your camera not turning on, but yeah, she's dead. Not real happy about it, but it happens from time to time with cameras. So off this goes back to Canon. Once I get an update of telling you, what is wrong with it, what's causing it there. After that died a minute ago, I turned it off, turned it back on. Again, it took about a little over a minute for it to come back up. So again, like I said, real short video, update about the R7. Once I find out, I'll let you know. But I'm going to switch to a different camera. I'm going to get out here and start shooting some really fun stuff down here in Seward. So until next video, you guys get outside and run that shutter if your camera will start. Take care.